Looking on, Youssef El Moti replaced Tagnauti as the number 1 from matchday 6 onwards. It's just his 15th appearance for the Red Castle since signing last summer. 28-year-old certainly played himself into a starring role. Already complaints about where the ball should be placed. The referee already having used the disappearing foam. Al-Malal, Malul and El Shaat in deep conversation. The Tunisian who looks to whip it in. That wonderful left foot knocked away. The danger not over. Aliou Dieng, the Malian, leaves it to the ball lofted in, flicked away, but only as far as El Shaat. And that wonderful skill on the byline before picking out Percy Tau for the opener last week. Now the strength of Boulout Sambou fighting his way, and Unajem now wins a free kick at the other end. Malul just with a little tap on the shoulder. Happy not to see yellow. Hasn't been able to get involved. Won the early free kick for Ahly. It's been a tough shift up on his own, having taken over from Mohamed Sharif as Ahly's number 1 striker. Jabran Amlou didn't quite know that he was getting involved, but caught up by Unajem. Now Amlou fired into the winger, hold it over. Alcala is going to lose his mind, reacting to everything, fully emotionally committed to the Ahly task. Malul almost losing his shorts in frustration. We've seen this script before earlier in the match. The last one ending up comfortably in El Shenawi's hands. And the Red Castle finds something to puncture the Red Devils' current lead. A goal for Wydad would put them ahead on the night on away goals. 2-1 down. A potentially priceless away goal. Atiatala prepares to deliver. Pushing and shoving. Continual. Tassemas having to keep a real eye. But we also do have VAR as the ball's ended up in the net! Well, so much concentration on blocking runs, but they completely lost Unajem. And the man who has previously helped fire Zamalek to an Egyptian Premier League title has helped fire Wydad Casablanca into the lead on away goals. No wonder they're bouncing in Casablanca. Well, he's returned home, Unajem. He's looked right up for it from the first whistle. And at least from his reaction, he senses he got a touch. Well, the flares out in force. I'm not sure he gets a touch, but no one's really going to care. He does enough to put El Shenawi off. It may go down as the Atiatala goal. He might suggest there's a hair breadth that gives him it. But in the end, what matters most for Sven van der Broek is it's in the back of the net and Wydad lead on the night. Well, we saw Cristiano Ronaldo try and claim a World Cup goal from a Bruno Fernandes delivery. Didn't event. Understandable given what's at stake. The football hasn't quite lived up to the spectacle in the stands. Wydad won't care if it means lifting a fourth Champions League crown. Well, Shanawi looking concerned, the ball whipped in. Looked like there was a slight concern. But in the end, too much flight from Daoudi. Well, Shanawi took a step forward, then suddenly pedaling back. In the end, comfortable. Striker to have a go. Karaba certainly didn't see much of that. Yasser Ibrahim protecting from El Mitaraji. Malul finds Asfa, has to wait on it. Hamedani, there's space on the left flank. Pointed away, but instead goes more direct. They'll get a corner. Zola, well placed. The Red Castle has so far kept the Red Devils at bay. The drawbridge has been raised. They find a way! And they have! Well, that has changed everything. And what a reaction. The small band of Ahly fans go absolutely wild. Well, it's a shame with that reaction, with bottles flying. Well, it was a set piece that put Wydad on course for a fourth title. It's a corner kick that's been flicked in. Malul goes absolutely wild. It was his delivery. But what a moment for Mohamed Abdelmonem. He was the one rallying the troops in the long pause. But he stepped up himself to head Al Ahly on course for what could be an 11th Champions League crown. And the perfect revenge job after losing the title here to Wydad a year ago. Well, he scored twice in the competition proper against the Sundowns of the group stage, Raja in the quarterfinals. The 20